In order, we have Eva, Dan, Opher, and Dolan. So Eva, take it away. You do only have 7 minutes, and I will be timing you.
That's great.
All right.
That's great. So we just we're happy to be here at CES. We're going to show you, since we are a product that takes you away from the screen into the real world, we wanted to show a video today that explains a little bit what a day in the life is, so we can talk a little bit more about feedback. Because what we found a long time ago was when we started developing the product, having people wear it, they were wearing it. A lot of people thought they would wear it just during fitness times of the day, and maybe it'd be the 20-somethings. And what we found was all ages, and it was over 16 hours a day people were wearing the products, and they were rushing to the computer 5 times a day to see what the data was. So we did go with products that are similar to the types of protocols that Anton works on. We started working on some display devices that people could see information in real time, and then with Bluetooth we're seeing great success with people being able to make decisions real time about how they change their behaviors during the day. So we used to say that what we're in the business of doing is making dashboards for the human body, and I think we're extending that now into kind of GPS for healthy living. But really, in terms of dashboards, the feedback part really becomes a real important aspect of how people can really start to see what's going on. And before we started the company, there really weren't any dashboards for us. They were for our toasters and coffee makers and for our cars. But what about the human body? So we built a system to do so, and here's an example video of what it's like when you have a Bluetooth product in our audience.
I actually have a timer on this guy. Here we go.
It's not on the screen. You can just stop it for a second until we get it.
Okay, new day. Let's go.
Well, a lot more in here.
You want to just talk?
Yeah, so that's fine. We'll see. What you'll see on the video is that people, while they're doing different activities, whether they're thinking about what coffee they're going to have down at the Starbucks, that when we were downstairs, whether or not when they're sitting down for dinner tonight, are they going to have the steak or the salad? If they have enough budget left for their dessert that they were thinking about. This is all stuff that when you have with the smartphones and going Bluetooth that we have right now and the standards that are out there, gives you an opportunity to be able to have these things in products that not just closed systems, but products that maybe all of you have in your pockets today, so you can have an accessory like this be part of your lifestyle. The other things I'd like to just bring up are a couple other things where it's going next. We have been working along the theme of the feedback and dashboards and so forth. We did say we're with Panasonic, and we're starting to expand further into what kinds of displays are out there in your life that you might want, like when you're on a treadmill at home watching a movie, still see the information in front of you. Because of the accuracies of the systems, we've been around for 11 years, we have high validations and accurate validations, but we also have, so that you can actually see that information, which is different than the typical equipment that's out there. You ready?
Okay. All right, you got it.
Okay, new day. Let's go. Coffee's rigid first. That'll be cool. I definitely want to run. I had that cheesecake last night.
That voice in your head, from the moment you wake up, there it is. It's questions, it's comments, it's criticisms, and all those decisions.
Close it on. What about Blue? I'm hungry. I need more coffee. Can you be quiet for a second while I pick something out that isn't,
But it's those decisions that you make every minute of every day that impact your life and your health.
Okay, what am I getting? Double caffeine?
What you probably already do know is that every decision you make can have a positive or negative impact. That's where Body Media Fit comes in. It tells you how your decisions are impacting your body and basically tunes into your body's language and helps you decide the right thing to do.
I don't know if I'm up for a hard workout today. I say that every day.
Body Media Fit's new armband with Bluetooth technology and the Body Media application for your iPhone gives you immediate information that takes the guesswork out of your fitness routine. So you know when you can basically stop running or when you have to maybe do an additional lap or two. Stopping already?
I burned 500 calories. That's more than I thought I burned. No need for another lap.
What's great about the new app is that you can instantly know information like how many calories you burned. And you get the information in real time. The armband does the monitoring. The Bluetooth technology sends the data to your iPhone, and there you can check out the info at any time, any place. And with your iPhone app, you can easily go from checking out calories burned to checking out show times for later that evening.
Can't wait to see this. It's a chick foot. Yeah, but it looks great. I think I'd have to feel guilty about seeing a chick foot when I'm a chick.
Body Media Fit is part teacher, part teammate, and part tattletale, educating you, motivating you, and keeping you honest all day and night.
This woman's great. You know she's gonna run into him at the party. I need to go to the party.
The Body Media Fit system even lets you monitor your sleep, so you know when it's the right time to call it a day.
I'm exhausted. I only slept 5 hours. I should definitely go to sleep.
The new Body Media Fit 2.0 with app for your iPhone. It's like listening to your own body language, so you can make better decisions when it comes to your health.
I'm exhausted. I only had 5 hours of sleep last night. The voice inside your head, that's kind of funny.
You got more than most of us.
Yeah. That's interesting, Eva. What were you up to last night? Gambling?
No, stay away.
Staying away from gambling. What other platforms are you doing?
So in terms of where the dashboard extends, it's we've been doing a couple different things. We are going to add location, and we're going to add when we go with the 3G development that we'll have to show next year. We will also be we're also going into, you saw some dashboards up there, but they were also taking the data and turning it into sort of currency. It goes into some more social gaming applications that we're working on. If you go down to the booth after this presentation, there's a company by the name of Gist Innovations working on new applications that allow you to go onto virtual hikes with other people based on the data you do in real life. We're also working on virtual, as you go away from the TV boxes and your computer, as you go into real world, you can bring that data back and utilize that to power up the games. A lot of things with kids also.
Okay, Eva. Thank you very much. We'll get back to you. Does anyone have any questions for Eva? You can applaud. Eva. A cute video. Do you think it's better when people talk as opposed to show videos? Kind of a vote. What do you like, talking or videos? Both? All right, so it's only I that hates all right. Then I won't be so harsh with these guys. Next up is Dan Eisenhart. He's got his 7 minutes coming up, and I'm starting.
Anderson.
It's up to you, but I'm starting the timer now.
So I'm from Recon Instruments. Our journey started about 4 years ago up in Vancouver, British Columbia. We initially thought about this real-time concept based on a swimming goggle. I used to be a competitive swimmer, and I always wanted to have that information right there and then, and that wasn't possible at that time. So we got together 6 people at that time and drew out this concept, and quickly saw that there was a huge market for this, and there's a lot of people that said, wow, that's a great idea, why don't you use this in all these other applications? And that's sort of, since we're based in Vancouver, British Columbia, on the Whistler up there is a great location to actually look into making a ski goggle with a head-mounted display. So, so if you can't see it, this is what's going to come up there on the screen. So what it is it's a goggle with a built-in head-mounted display system. And that system has a GPS chip and various sensors, so it can give you feedback on how fast you're going, how many vertical meters you're doing, what the altitude is, and it's the stopwatch function, a timer, there's even jump air time that we're introducing at the end of this month. So this, while you're going down the slopes, you can just glance down into the bottom right corner here, you'll get that information. And it's an augmented image, so we've created that lens technology, so it appears as if it's 5 feet out. but it's not obtrusive. You really have that situational awareness, which is very important in these sports.